Hey guys, I'm John Setzler. Welcome back to Man Cave Meals. Today we're going to fire up the Lonestar pellet smoker and we're going to make some fire roasted jalapeno mac and cheddar. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and fire up the smoker. We're going to bring the Lonestar up to somewhere between 400 and 425 degrees for this cook. We're going to get started on our mac and cheese. I've got a chef's pan I'm heating up here, and we're going to start out by just melting some butter, and I'm going to give you all of the quantities in the video description. And as my butter's melted and just starting to sizzle, we're going to dump in our flour, and I'm going to whisk that to get that combined with the butter. What we're doing here is we're making a roux, and we're going to cook this roux over medium to medium-high heat until it starts to become fragrant and change color. You'll actually see this start to brown up a little bit as it becomes ready. And as you can see here, our roux is starting to brown up, and that's exactly what we're looking for. When we get to that point, we are going to drizzle in our milk, and you're going to see this tighten up very quickly. And we're going to whisk this. I've got 4 cups of milk going into this, so we're going to dump all of that in there, and we're just going to whisk it until it's smooth, and we're going to bring it to a boil so it starts to thicken up. After about 6 or 7 minutes over medium-high heat, this starts to come to a simmer, and you can see it starting to thicken up. So you're going to hold it here at this simmer for about another minute, and then we're going to take it off the heat. While I was making our sauce, I went ahead and cooked our noodles per the package instructions, and then we're just going to dump our what's called a bechamel right into the pan with the macaroni. I'm going to give that a quick stir, and then we're going to put our first dump of cheese in there. We're going to give that a little bit of a mix. And then I'm going to put our seasonings in. I'm starting out with a little dry mustard powder. I've got a little garlic powder, a little bit of paprika, and then our diced jalapeno peppers. So we're going to get that stirred in there, get that mixed up really well. And that is looking perfect. So the next thing I'm going to do is dump this into my greased baking dish. I've got a 2 3/4 quart brazier here. You can use a 12-inch cast iron skillet if you want, or you can use a 9x13 dish. You just want to get all of that in there and just kind of spread it out evenly. And the next thing I like to do is top it off with some more cheese. So I've got more cheese to top this. I'm just going to put a nice even coat all the way around. It doesn't have to be pretty, and this guy's ready for the grill. We're running here right at 425, so I'm going to open up. We're going to set this guy in the middle of the top rack, and I'm going to close this up and let it go. And we're going to go 30 minutes or so, because all we want to do is melt that cheese on top and brown it up. Okay guys, we've been going right at 35 minutes here, and that guy's looking perfect to me. So we're going to pull it out. We're going to let it sit for a little bit to stabilize, and then we're going to take a serving of that. Okay guys, here you have it. This is absolutely delicious. It's a perfect side dish for any barbecue meal, or any meal, or a main course for any meal. This is something easy, quick to make. You should have it in your arsenal. So guys, give this a try. Let me know what you think. Until next time, this is John Setzler with Man Cave Meals.